Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Lo que no se tiene se pinta. Tapen con tapete o cobija. La verdad incomoda y te pica. Si no es de tu talla o medida. Amén. Yo crecí con complejos. Yo no pido consejos. No por mí ni por ego. Pero usted nivela ni en... A mí me dijeron que yo ya no llegara más a misa porque le di un beso yo a una chica y ahora de repente se le quita. Persinado, acuérdate que yo era monaguilla y donde se le fue lo católico pensamiento. Ese padre tiene cola que pisar. ¿Quién tanto juzga si es tan similar? Hay tanto chisme que hay que evitar. Mi madre no es santa, yo no soy total. Chusma tanaca, ¿qué tanto le importa? Al chisme si escucha para ayudar está sorda. Y a mí me dijo fea una gorda y a mí me dijo gorda una fea. Me dijo, también me miro feo, que es pobre pero...
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Devin?
And the message usually received, D.A. Thank you. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Brunson in at the 1. And for the Spurs, McDermott in at the forward with Johnson as the other. Levin Vassell out there with Jones. And it's Pirtle in at the center.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
Basket counts.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
New York with the ball. Here's Fournier. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
The shot's good from Fournier.
What a polished offensive game. Fournier cashing in from the mid-range.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Passes to Pirtle. Lets the 3 fly. Jones, no luck. And here are the Knicks. To the inside, Brunson. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
A pass to Pirtle. Over Robinson. And it's Pirtle that time on the assist by Jones. Here's Brunson. And so just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Robinson. Beyond the arc. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
McDermott for 3. They get it again. Here's Pirtle, and he makes good on the layup.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And taken away by Johnson. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And that was the mobile one drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this.
Brunson with a clean look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brunson's got 5.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Jones, no luck. And Barrett has got the ball here for New York. It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Brunson. Fires the 3. Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
And now, the first timeout called here for the Spurs. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive season streak coming to an end.
Making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having a couple Hall of Fame.
Spurs trail by 3. It's Jones on the wing. Fires from deep. The shot missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Outside Robinson. New York moving it around. 6 to shoot. Brunson, good. 7 points in the game.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And the basket by Johnson.
The nickname Big Body. Johnson doesn't shy away from contact, using that size and strength to gut through it.
To the paint, Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Vassell. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Randall. And balls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
Here's Vassell. Carries it from 3-point range. Vassell's got 7 points in the game.
Listen, even average 3-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
If there is something that defines Julius Randle's game, it's the ability to... score through contact, give him the end one.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Now here's Jones. Johnson outside. From downtown. And again, it's San Antonio with the 3.
Assertive 3-point shot by Johnson. He's working towards being an efficient long-range scorer.
Passes it to Barrett. Now here's Fournier. Now here's Barrett. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Inside, Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
San Antonio calls timeout. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw. Left-handed.
Yeah, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Rose, he's checked in for the Knicks.
Well, think about it. Back in his rookie year, this is a guy who shot 46% from deep. Go ahead, Josh Richardson from 3.
Now, here's Quickly. To the middle. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Spurs trailed by 5. Richardson outside. Launches a 3. Hits it from three-point range. Richardson's got 6 points.
Well, Josh Richardson showing off the smooth jumper right there.
Here's Rose, trying to get open as Randall. No good that time. And San-Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's Richardson. It's good. This game is all even. 8 points for him.
Well, you love that Josh Richardson doing some work on the painted area. Go ahead, Josh.
Quickly kicks to Rose. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now, here's Richardson. Good on the bucket.
Oh, you love that about Josh Richardson. The ability to score through an incredible contest defensively. Nicely done.
Quickly the pass to Barrett. Back to Quickly. Kicks to Randall. Right side Rose. Floats one, and the basket is good. And the Knicks lead by 2. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Outside Collins. Over Robinson. Shot by Collins, no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
There's the pass to Quickly. Robinson with it. Here's Randall. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Boy, Julius Randle is getting to his spots and starting to really cook.
Out left to the wing. Here's Bates Diop, and the Spurs scoring again.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Barrett finds Quickly. Back to Barrett for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Stolen by Rose. Randall with the ball. Jones covering. Barrett the pass to Quickly. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
It's Richardson on the wing. Over Rose. Richardson, no luck. New York leading by 4. Down low. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Barrett.
You can see the athleticism and toughness. Rose becoming exponentially more dangerous the closer he gets to the rim.
Collins, good.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
50 seconds left to play in the first. Quickly kicks to Rose. There's the feed to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Pass to Collins. 30 seconds left in the first. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Barrett the pass to Quickly. 19 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And Robinson throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And it's Sohan missing. They're scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. It's the Knicks as they end the first quarter on a 14-6 run. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio.
And look who's coming out of the hardwood.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Hey guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
In the backcourt for him, Primo and Vassell. McDermott in at the forward with Johnson as the other. And it's Jang in at the 5 down low. That's the San Antonio 5.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Pass to Brunson. Elbow shot. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Well, we know this. Fournier is a multi-position guy, and how adept was that pass? Really nice.
The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city. Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
To end the run, and the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got 9.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
But to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction. It's a story. It's a successful franchise.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And look who's coming out of the hardwood now.
Spurs trailed by 17. Moment here now for an injury report. Now for an update on Mitchell Robinson's injury, we go to David Aldridge.
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer for New York gave us some information. He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
McDermott for 3, and again it's the Spurs from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Randall. Rebound by Jang.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Vassell. No good from outside. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They led by as many as 18 points. And Randall throws it down.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Primo, the pass to Jang from deep. That one, no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. To the middle. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 14 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's the lob to the hoop, and Toppin throws it down. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Yeah, this is the passion we talk about with Gorgui Dieng. Takes the hit, puts it down right in the defender's face.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. It's good.
Listen, this guy's shooting it well enough these days, is Gorgie Zhang. You might want to run him off his spot and make him put it on the deck.
Quickly the pass to Brunson. Back to Quickly. New York moving it around. Randall. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their number 1 option on every possession.
Over to the wing. Here's Vassell. And the Spurs scoring again.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Brunson kicks to Fournier. Pass to Quickly. Offline with his 3.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Out to the right wing. Launches it. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got 19 points.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Good on the 3-point shot. Spurs trailed by 19. Vassell with it. 19 points in the game. High post Johnson. Shoots over Toppin. Fournier pulls it down.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Inside. Here's Johnson. Shoots over Fournier. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Giving up on the play. Great job by Keldon to absorb the contact and still get the bucket.
For the Knicks, R.J. Barrett's checked in for Fournier. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Quickly. And that one falls for Johnson. And Greg Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end, on time and on target with the pass.
Vassell finds Jones. Over Rose. And the basket by Jones.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Rose attacking, and Pearl sends it back. And here's Jones. Here's Vassell, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Rose passes to Brunson. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the junkie.
To the wing right side. Here's Bates Diop. 3-pointers off the mark. The Knicks leading by 16. There at the pass to Randall. He kicks it to Toppin. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, big men like Toppin need to shoot from range, and he's showing he's got tremendous touch.
And the pass to Bates Diop. From deep. The Spurs getting another chance here. Here's Jones. And another basket for San Antonio.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Pass to Brunson. Barrett against Johnson. Toppin, no one around him. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Spurs trailed by 17. To the inside. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Josh Richardson's checked in for San Antonio. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. And counted, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
This guy is a committed scorer. You get physical with R.J. Barrett, he knows how to stay under control.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is RJ's godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
And Big Diop gets it to go. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Barrett. And it's good for 2.
Boy, you can see how much confidence R.J. Barrett has in himself. He'll get consistent with that jumper, but boy, well, he's putting in the work right now.
To the paint. And Big Diop gets it to go. Big Diop's got 7.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Rose passes to Barrett. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The dish to Randall. Good, nice job down low. And the Knicks lead by 19.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Here's Sohan. No good on the 3. It's tipped. 3 seconds left. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And when Pirtle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
And so it's the New York Knicks feeling good about their... 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been... All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but a stellar first half for Julius Randle. He had 21 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Tonight isn't an exception as looking back at his last few games, he's been stringing together some incredible performances. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Knicks.
Their effort on the glass, absolutely.
And that's going to do it for...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And New York looking at who they've got. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Robinson in at the 5. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player. But he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Nice shot by Pirtle.
Hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
And the dunk by Robinson.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Outside, Jones. In the corner, it's McDermott. Lets it go from deep. Drains the three-pointer. McDermott's got 6.
Well, we know that McDermott came into the league with a reputation reputation as a dead-eye shooter. Get your hands up and contest or he'll make you pay.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good.
R.J. Barrett's still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Down by 15. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
It was dealing with the NBA's physical play that was Pirtle's biggest challenge when he came into the league, but he knows how to use his body now to get these calls.
That one is no good.
And you look at Jakob Pirtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
And San Antonio shooting around 60% of the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Unloads from 13. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
76% from the line a season ago.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
Spurs trailed by 16. Jones dishes to Johnson. Back to Jones. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Jones the pass to Pirtle. Johnson for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
You know, some guys who rely on their strength aren't great shooters. Johnson, though, is in a different category.
And Randle throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Connects from 3-point range. McDermott's got 6 here in this quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success? He says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Jones for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
The wheel. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And clearly, he's in a lot of pain. They call time, and the trainer's going to get a chance to go out and check him over.
Zach Collins checked in for Purdy. Toppin, he's checked in for the Knicks. Quickly comes in for Jalen Brunson. Robinson on the wing. He's guarded by Collins. Bobbed up there for Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. And that comes off the assist by Joe. And that's 13 points for Keldon Johnson. Down low. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
On the wing, Johnson puts up a three. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Fournier. Passes it to Toppin. Some nice passing by New York here. And the dunk by Robinson.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Johnson. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Clearly, Johnson is in attack mode tonight. He's going after shots and making a big effort toward his team.
To the inside, Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Jones, the best to Vassell. Right wing. McDermott for three. The Knicks pull it in. The pass to Quickly. Kicks it to Barrett. Takes a three. That shot, no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Now, Vassell. He's got 22. Fournier pulls it down. Quickly the pass to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Now, this team doesn't necessarily rely on consistent scoring from Mitchell Robinson, so this is a bonus right now.
Here's Jones. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Fournier dishes to Robinson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Corky Dangs checked in for Zach Collins. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for McDermott, and it's Richardson in for Vassell. And Bates-Diop gets it to go. The Knicks lead by 14. Pass to Barrett. Inside, Robinson. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
Well, Mitchell Robinson plays such a critical role for them on the interior. If he can consistently make these shots, what a weapon he is.
Johnson against Barrett. Richardson for three. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
R.J. Barrett's instincts make him dangerous in transition. Nicely done.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
The Spurs making a switch here. Spurs trailed by 18. Here's Jones. 11 points in the game. Richardson finds Jang to the middle. Here's Jones. And that one drops for him. Jones has got 13.
Now, this is the improved decision-making. A right pass by Gorgie Shang, right on target.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Quickly with a wide open look. At 3 off the mark. Spurs shooting impressively throughout at 62%. It's Richardson on the wing. Shoots the 3. Sinks the triple. He's got 13.
Not today. You are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Active quickly. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. You know, Doris, I feel for guys like Emmanuel Quickly. The college tournament canceled his final season.
And that's brutal. You can never replace the excitement of March. But Quickly is starting a long NBA career at last. That 2020 tournament cancellation ended a lot of college basketball careers.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
To the paint. Here's Sohan. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Sohan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Spurs trailed by 15. Jones finds Richardson to the right side. Here's Bates Diop, and again it's the Spurs from deep.
Show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
New York's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to Barrett. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Rebound by Chang. Out to the right wing. Here's Sohan. Off the mark and a chance to trim it to single digits. Left side Rose. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Julius Randle's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Quickly.
Julius Randle. Jalen Brunson.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
On the wing, Jones. The 3. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 and 12 now.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Rose. It's tipped. Here's Chang. And he drains the 3, but let's see. The man needs to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center at I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Josh Richardson, also Devin Vassell out there, Jakob Poeltl up there with Doug McDermott, and it's Bates Diop in at the 4 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. And Toppin throws it down.
What a night for Toppin. He's showing you the diverse arsenal he possesses on the offensive end of the floor.
Right wing. Here's Vassell, and again it's San Antonio with a 3.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Out to the right wing to take the lead, and again it's the Spurs from deep.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. The key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
And the shot goes in. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Wow, that's Josh Richardson at his best. Ball on the deck to the cup. Oh, ho, ho.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And a close game like this, you gotta dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
San Antonio's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Vassell, the pass to Bates Diop. Shoots over Toppin, and Bates Diop gets it to go. Now it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this couple.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
McDermott for 3, and again it's the Spurs from deep.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
New York calls timeout.
Get loud for your Spurs Squad.
San Antonio making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Lennox also changing it up. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Toppin. Fournier comes in for Jared Rose. And quickly in for Jalen Brunson. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other up. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
All right, David, thanks.
Boy, getting his points the hard way. Jakob has to absorb contact and able to use his strength there.
Quickly gets to Robinson. Barrett wide open, he fires. And it's off from three-point range. San Antonio leading by 3 to the right side. Here's Vassell, and again it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, Doug McDermott, a high IQ basketball player, understands when his teammates are open, how to find them.
Feeds to Randall, and Pirtle sends it back, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pirtle. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Quickly. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Second chance effort, and Pirtle lays it up and in. Pirtle's got the lead up to 6 now for the Spurs.
Well, with big hands and nice touch, Pirtle knows how to finish in the post. Oh, you got to be kidding. Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
You know we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate it.
Knicks trailed by 4. Fournier passes to quickly. Count that is his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
McDermott for 3. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And this is who Barrett is, a competitor, someone who looks to get revenge whenever he can.
And the 3 ball is good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Johnson from outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Knicks trailed by 6. Quickly the pass to Fournier. He kicks to Barrett. Back to Fournier. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, you love the shooter's mentality that Evan Fournier possesses, thinking of pulling up before he even makes the catch.
Vassell, the pass to Purtle. From deep, Johnson sinks the three-pointer. Johnson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that trade has been deadly.
The ability to get to the mid-range game is something Julius Randle has proven he can do.
Richardson against Fournier. Purtle trying to get open. Richardson, good.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Jones checked in for San Antonio.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Spurs, Trey Jones.
Jones against Quickly. Passes it to Barrett. Now Randall. New York moving the ball around. It's good.
The tested veteran coming through in a big-time moment. Evan Fournier, go ahead, sir.
Over to the wing. From the arc. It's rebounded by Quickly. Quickly's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Barrett. Rebounded by McDermott. McDermott's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The pass to Johnson. Sinks that one from the post. 32 points for Johnson.
What focus. Johnson taking the bump, still getting to the hoop.
Randall right side. And Randall throws it down.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game that you aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communication. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
Fournier's shot is off. Spurs leading by 4.
2 minutes remaining.
Jones for 3. Drills it from outside. Jones has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
New York calls timeout. They're down by 7. 1:57 left to play in the final quarter. Caleb Haynes-Dion. Johnson. Randall finds Fournier. Here's Quickly. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
To the wing right side. McDermott passes to Bates Diop. Over Randall. Bates Diop misses. Knicks trailed by 5. Pass to Quickly. There's 1:26 left in the fourth. Kept alive.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
McDermott for 3, and another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7-2 from the field.
Well, McDermott turning himself into an accomplished scorer. If you give him room, he will pull the trigger without hesitation.
Quickly kicks to Randall. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down home.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 6-point lead. He dishes it to Pirtle. Back to Jones. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
His vision is excellent for a center. You see it in the assist from Pirtle. He has got such great awareness of his teammates' movements.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. New York has gone 3 or 4 from downtown here in the fourth.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
In the basket by Jones.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Snatched up. Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Vassell, the pass to Pirtle. A 3. And he converts the layup. And the Spurs lead by 9.
Jakob Pirtle is cooking today. This guy has tremendous upside, good touch, and a really good feel for the game.
Pass to Fournier. From deep 3-point range, off target with that shot. And so it's San Antonio with the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference once they started to...
Maybe it's the is what they say I ain't, but either way I ain't taking that bait. It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on a block.